Oh, you got a promotion available. We may as well give it to you. Can attack after moving is quite nice. Bonus against the naval units I don't care about. So, can attack against after moving is going to be helpful for our artillery units. Alright, Spy. I want you to now... Yeah, give us a tech boost. And this battleship's got to bombard that guy. Bombard him some more. Yeah, these units are tough. We're clearly going to get our things together as armadas and whatnot going forward. So we don't have any other units kicking around over here, but that's okay. So, France might go after Cincinnati or something like that, which would be a bit annoying. Other than that, I'm not seeing any real threats. None of my cities are saying they can bombard things. Okay. A little bit annoying that France and Greece are so similar in color. Musician. Where were you headed? Oh, over here, but you can't because there's another civilian unit in the way. That's okay, you'll get there soon. Okay. How are we doing? Destroyers can capture cities? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can. I mean, melee ships should be able to capture cities. I can't remember if we've done it yet in Civ 6, although I think I may have. I'm not sure. Thank you very much, the resub. Delegate. America switches to theocracy. America denounces France. I mean, France did just declare a war, so it's kind of reasonable. And we can't get any ships over to La Rochelle right now, which is too bad. Now, I mean, maybe with, you know, so many attackers, maybe I should be focused on military production, but I don't know. Okay, La Rochelle, how do we bombard you? Well, if I'm here with my artillery, I can shoot the city. Oh, no, there's forest in the way. From here, 1, 2, 3. Ah, there you go. I can put artillery down over here. Oh, for crying out loud, I was trying to unselect you. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to move forward to make sure there was nothing in the way. But yeah, this artillery is supposed to go here, you bastard. You move over to there. It's going to be fine. So we have double artillery over here. If I were to get down here, I'd be able to shoot La Rochelle. I'd be able to shoot back, but it wouldn't necessarily be a problem. How come this guy keeps healing up? Did he get a promotion? He may have. You end your turn. Why do you put cities so close? Yeah, but because most of them were conquered. Most of these cities I conquered. These are the ones I built. These are the cities I conquered. Okay. Oh, hello, mechanized infantry. So, the rest of my ships aren't going to be in range to shoot. But the ironclad can melee him. Go here first. Okay, just wanted to confirm there were no other threats. It's like ridiculous how hard it is for us to actually smash these things, even at sea here. I'm going to move the infantry corps forward. Corps forward, I should say. Despite the fact that there is a bit of a... God, I hate that when you let go of the mouse above an icon. I think that may have been what screwed me before, because I was at such a crazy angle. If you let go of the mouse above an icon or UI element, it doesn't register the mouse up. So when you sort of move and do something else, then it registers it a little bit off. This builder was coming for the mine here on the aluminum, and this is all hills, so I think it is safe for me to go and move him here right now. I wonder why he's got a military engineer attached to it. He's going to build a fort in my territory? I don't think that's a thing that can happen. Alright, create a great work. Yes, Rooster, that's fine. So, France. Greek settler. American traders in this city. I think that's a glitch, actually. They might be stuck there. Bizarrely enough. So, still nothing else, right? No other threats that we can tell? Alright. Next turn. And I mean, our spy was revealing, like, there's nothing defending inside of English territory. So I'm not convinced she has a big military. America does not hate... Oh, no. They hate me. They just haven't denounced me. There might be a timer with the peace deal that prevents them from denouncing me. Got a barbarian scout over here. That's potentially going to be annoying if they send things this way. My troops are merely passing by. Now, that's probably going to be a lie, but he can't hate me any more than he already does. No one can, so it doesn't really matter that much. Housing here is still fine. Oh yeah, you're going to build like more traders and builders and stuff like that, so that's going to be fine. Fixing the shipyard over here would give us a production boost over here, which is probably worth completing, since it doesn't take very long for us to finish that, so that's going to be okay. Getting these arenas for amenities actually will be incredibly important. Alright, meanwhile, I don't want to get in bombardment range of the city quite yet. Well, that's that unit. That's probably why he's worried. I'll just put you inside of Brussels. That's going to be okay. I'm going to move up to here, not actually attack him. Oh, maybe I could have this turn after all. Promotion available. Well, we're farming this guy for XP. So there you go. You go and improve this mine. Boom! Giving us a boost towards nanotechnology. Wonderful. So I believe that was our first actual aluminum mine. I mean, we have 3 aluminum, but I think a lot of it's just coming from city-states or something. And we still only have 1 slot for music, I think. And we've got someone on the way there. It's in Boston. I mean, I guess I could just use the transfer function to get you there quickly. But yeah, there is someone already on the way there. Still, I don't know. Let's do that. So, internal trade routes, yes. Do I want to have someone have, like, production priority? In other words, do I want to send a trade route to one of these guys first? And I think the answer is yes. I think I'm going to want to send you to Nizhny Novgorod, and then get a trade route coming out of there so we can finish the factory faster. And this is a good production center for building just more things in general. You're going to create another great work over here. So, first we had Rooster, now we had Horse. Good. Submarine fleet, you're going to come to here. No real threats. Bombard. Bombard. Actually. Okay, so you don't have any movement. I may make a submarine armada instead. Well, we're getting tons of XP from doing this. But yeah. Our actual combat strength is a little... Giant death robots would be awesome. Damn elephants eating your grass. Oh, we got a tip in from CK Hawk I mixed earlier. Balloon stack. So if a unit has 7 balloons around it, you can get +7 range. That is ridiculous. Also, great people make great scouts and forward observers, as they can't be killed. I think you can kill great people. I'm pretty sure I've done it. I don't know. Alright, you get in there. We'll pop you. You still have more great work charges, yeah, so. That's going to be fine for now. Housing kicking in, and then, yeah, we'll go back to, like, it might just be from now on just, like, pure military production. Which still means factories and probably some arenas and maybe some amount of research. I don't know. Our tech is still a little bit behind. Wix! I can't believe it's been almost 2.5 years. Wow, thanks for the resub. And as expected... Eventually, she would peace out. And I think I'm going to take it because I'm not really in a position to take her cities. If there's anyone that I'm going to want to conquer their cities, India's probably the most convenient. So this is going to be great. We're going to get 3 luxury resources, a little bit of money as well. I mean, I could keep it going, but I think this is going to be fine. I'm just going to accept this deal as is. You know, rather than wait for the AI to start dogpiling on me. The amenities are going to be super duper handy. And there we go. And we can focus on France here. a corps attacking my army, and I've got some range support. We should be able to take La Rochelle, and I'll probably want to keep that as part of the peace deal. Now, it sucks that I can't get my ships over here. There's just no way. It's a completely different sea. I mean, there might literally be a way, but it's not convenient. You're saying that my people are happy. I did get a bunch of amenities just now, so that's probably going to help us. Oh, great people port back to your land when you kill them? Really? They get... Oh! Well, geez, that is crazy. Because I know I've run onto them before, and they disappeared, so I assume they died. Huh. Okay, Saratov's got the pillage theater square, which is really annoying, so we're going to have to rebuild that. So you're going to shoot him. Sounds like I said you're going to shoot Tim, which is not it. You're going to just rest over here. That's going to be fine. What kind of modifiers? I guess I can't see anymore because of the way it ends your turn. If you tell them to fortify, you're going to get a St. Petersburg because you get a lot of production and food from that. So this is the English unit, which we are no longer at war with. So that's fine. Do I want to move you up to the French force? Ooh, they've got tank corps and everything. You know what? Yeah, it's kind of convenient to piece out there. We will go and build a mine on that. And Cossacks. I'm going to send it over here. Well, yeah. These battleships, I will absolutely combine them together. So, they'll keep the highest experience. So we should still be able to give one a promotion afterwards. Okay. And right now, yeah, we've got no more places for works of music at this time. Nope. So just park yourself in a city, because then you can teleport later on when we do get one. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. We were sending a settler over here. I think I'm happy with this spot. I know the AI is saying otherwise, but no, I'm quite keen on this. We're going to get a bunch of free borders because we're Russia. It didn't go quite as far in the directions, all the directions I'd want, but it's not bad. We'll get you started with a monument. We didn't kill that unit, but that's okay. So I'm going to pull these units back to my border. Well, I say that. I think I'm going to put them off the coast of Mumbai here. Again, if I'm going to declare war, most likely it'll be against India. And I think we do have to keep the warring going on since, you know, the AI's gotten a fair boost tech-wise. They've had their research labs up for a while, actually, given the fact that the anti-tank crews have been around for some time. Yeah, Victoria decided she was done and gave Quill some golden luxuries. But I think we'll be able to get La Rochelle. Does anyone know if the observation balloons give you indirect fire? Because range 7 is nice and all, but if it doesn't let you, you know, shoot over forests. I mean, I guess if you're on a hill, then you can shoot over normal forests. You can't shoot over hill forests, but... Who's that? That's Runge! Thank you very much for the resub.
Sports do not build character. They reveal it.
Alright, so we get the stadium for even more amenities. I don't think we're going to change our overall setup with the civics. I don't know if there's anything we're rushing into over here. I guess if we want more better naval stuff, we really want to go down sort of this top bit. Colonialism gives you the building towards Renaissance and industrial naval units, which were a bit, you know, past. But this is all boosted stuff. Unlocking the zoo is also going to be quite nice for even more amenities, which we do need. So, we can currently get another great artist. Hey, Vincent van Gogh. We'll go ahead and recruit you, because why not? We do have the faith also to purchase one. Mary Leakey. Mary Leakey, I believe, is the person that the She Sells Seashells by the Seashore kind of rhyme was made after. She was like an English lady who dug up dinosaur bones and things like that. I don't think we need to prioritize her because we don't have any artifacts. Industrial Zone provides tourism. I don't think we need that. Jane Drew to give amenities and housing for a city ain't bad. We're actually about to get that naturally, though. So I think I'll just save the faith. I mean, I could get a great general or something, but no, I think I'll just save it up for now. We'll see what happens after we recruit someone naturally. We'll see how that goes afterwards. How come I can't build a stadium here? Oh, we can't build stadiums until we have zoos. We haven't actually unlocked zoos yet. That's crazy. I'll get a power plant going on. Alright, meanwhile, over here. So... Is this embarked? It must be. So it's a little bit risky to go here, but not that risky. And it gives us the opportunity to take a shot. Well, I suppose it's the most injured one. It's fair. I could get bombarded and then amphibiously attacked here, so it's a bit risky. This is kind of inconvenient. I'm going to move you to there. That way I can move the artillery as far forward as I can. Now, this is the artillery, I believe, that can move and fire. Ooh. Although it's not going to do much damage over there. So I'm just going to get it to move forward more so that it's going to get in a good position to bombard the city soon. You're going to move over there. Okay, that's fine. This Cossack, I'm going to move to the front just in case I need like another melee unit, and at least it moves fast. You're going to mine that, which is fine and groovy. Vincent van Gogh, I don't believe we've got anywhere for you right now. No, that's not true. Saratov does have the art museum. Right. So despite being pillaged, we can still put people in there. I should use the teleport ability. Silly me. I think I'm going to keep this unit here. We need to go and improve this crabs. It's got a promotion available as well. Definitely get a bonus versus other naval units. Okay. Yes, Wikipedia is whitelisted, so you should always be able to link to it. So there we go. Can you faith by traders? I don't believe so. That would be awfully nice. Few of my cities, depending on the religion and stuff, may be able to faith by some buildings, but there's not an easy way to cycle through. It's kind of annoying. I feel like in Civ 5, it was quite easy to cycle through this. The problem is, you can cycle through your cities, right? So what you'd want to do is say, can I faith by over here? And then you can hit the arrow, but then it sets you to the wrong tab. See what I mean? So I keep having to do this. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So the question would be, and it'll come up, when a city comes up with its production, usually if it just finished a temple, I'll see that there's like a pagoda or whatever in the list, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I can faith by that at that time. Alright, so you're going to just sleep there, that's going to be okay. This builder I'm actually going to go and send to this crab, since I'm thinking about it. Over here, artillery, you can hit the city. So that's what I'm going to start with. Doing huge defensive damage. Excellent. That's what I like to see. This guy, I don't know if this lingering around here is smart. I can also throw in a little bit bombard against the city. Yeah, you know what? I don't think this guy can be killed right now. Well, maybe. I don't suppose you can do that. Bit of a risk. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll keep the trade route coming out of here. Keep that city growing. Go ahead and run that. That's going to be okay. What do we have for trade route now? 11 of 12. You're just going to... You know what? What are the odds that I can take La Rochelle next turn? Probably minimal. I guess I'm going to take care of the outside walls next turn, but I don't think I'm actually going to take it. Because I could go there and do that, but I could get bombarded, and you can't attack from the land to the ground with melee units. So, no, we're going to wait a wee bit. Hope that scout gets out of the way. Actually, this field cannon really should have just shot the scout. Make that room for us. You're going to, I think, stay where you are. And yeah, over here, we're just going to stay a few tiles off the coast of Mumbai. Oh, you have a promotion waiting. Bonus versus naval unit. Well, there's not much naval units. Really, we want the bombard strength versus districts, and I should really look at that. You want a bunch of stuff? No. Especially not the gold. Jesus, you're not a threat in any way whatsoever. Scythia, I don't know what you're thinking. You would like, oh, like a million things for basically nothing. I know you guys hate me, but don't offer me shit deals. Just don't even, like, be reasonable. I'm never going to say yes to that. No, you are... Okay, you did go and do some melee attacks, but we didn't die, which is good. I know, it's a bold statement to say that it's good that I didn't die. I really need to take out the city's walls as ASAP so it can't bombard me. So that's what my artillery is going to continue to focus on.
Colonialism, imperialism.
Renaissance and industrial era naval units isn't really our thing. Colonial stuff I don't think matters. I don't think the Raj matters. We're going to keep what we've got going on here. I can claim my great person, which is Jane Drew over here, so we will just recruit her naturally. And then, what's the next great engineer? John Roebling. 1 amenity and 2 housing for 1 city. What? That's crap. I'm happy England's going to get that. He's so much less interesting. And that's still Mary Leakey over here, yeah, which is an excellent great person, but not relevant to what we're doing in any way whatsoever. So you're still not at your housing cap, which is great. Money's always quite good, so we might want to go with markets and all those things. Or, you know what, builders. That's right. You're mostly doing that sort of thing. You are going to get a power plant, because I want all the power plants up all over the place. Over here, Brussels, you are past your housing capacity. So I think a neighborhood actually would be an excellent idea. So we will drop it. Yeah, I'll drop it there. We've got 2 envoys. Well, we're not going to get the suzerain bonus of Buenos Aires, which is too bad. Especially since that is India and it would be quite convenient. I think the thing to do is actually work towards Preslav. I'll become their suzerain, which is nice, and we can get bonus production from encampments for when building units, which is going to be very helpful. So I'm going to go and do that, so that next time we can get it all the way to +6. But we do have a new vassal. Okay, I really want you to finish off the city walls if you can. There we go. So now the city can't bombard, which is great. You can actually melee. Can you not melee that guy? I thought you'd be able to do that. The question is, am I going to keep this unit here? I think the answer is yes. I'm going to promote you so you heal. Yeah, bonus strength when defending versus city attack specifically. And it's going to heal you up, which is going to be wonderful. You're going to stay there. You're, I guess, going to stay here as well. And Jane Drew. So wherever we use her is going to give huge amenities and housing for a city. So the question is, where are we going to do that? I guess we'll look at one of the cities that is just unhappy right now, like Washington. I mean, they are going to get their housing up momentarily, and eventually their amenities will improve as we get maybe like some entertainment centers around here. But I think it makes an excellent. It's excellent for us to send it to Washington. Washington's got some decent food potential. It could grow very big. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Jane Drew, we're going to teleport you. Me remembering the teleport ability to teleport you to Washington, and we'll just use you there. Oh, wait. Production from here. I think, actually, I'm going to send you to Boston so that Boston can grow. It doesn't have much in the way of food right now, so that will be quite helpful. All right, and I think that's the turn. Lots of units around La Rochelle, but they are really, like, they're being checkmated. It's actually really bad for France because they're losing units, and they're not really threatening me over here. That's not a French unit, right? Oh, it is a French unit! Son of a bitch. Why couldn't I bombard from Boston? Because of line of sight. Because the line of sight stops cities, even though you don't really expect it to be a thing. Now, Swordsman, not entirely threatening. Cincinnati's fine right now, too. But let's maybe assume that more stuff's going to come that way. So we'll move you in that general direction. And yes, you guys are just going to park off the coast of India. You are a little too close. I want to just pull you back a little bit. Excellent.